Welcome back to Let's Go in a Dungeon. Legend of Link. That's the name of the game, right? So this is the first dungeon. It's pretty pathetically straightforward. There's really only one way to go. If you were to go to the right in the first room, you would see the basically a whole bunch of things that you can't do anything with. This like block pushing thing. Pay attention to that because we're gonna see a lot of that later in the game too. So, there's some guys coming out of the floor. God, that's crazy. So, anyway, in the last episode, I talked a lot about the plot, and I didn't really talk much about, really, the game, and, like, why I liked this game so much. It's just fun to play, and it's hard for me to explain why I like it a lot. It's probably because this is one of those games that kept me a lot of company on, like, long car rides. And I played Seasons and Ages at the same time, and I like them both. I'd basically just switch off, like, whenever one of them got too hard or something like that, I'd go to the other game. So I played this game a lot when I was a kid, and it was just some fun times. Now, this is actually my third attempt at recording a 3-heart run of this game. Stupid ropes hitting me. But yeah, so the first attempt was actually like a year ago. It was a very long time ago. It was such a long time ago that I was recording videos with Cam Studio by like dragging the recording space over the screen. But the problem with that is that the sound would get desynced really easily. So like every 10 minutes the sound would be like 5 seconds off, and I had no idea how to fix that in editing, and it was just too hard. So I recorded all the way up to Dungeon 5 on a 3-heart run of this game with that method, and then I had to basically scrap the whole thing because I recorded 20-minute parts, and I just couldn't get anything out of it afterwards, so that was bad. I was pretty pissed off. I got, like, all the way through Dungeon 5. It ended up being like 15 parts worth of material, and I had to throw it all away. So I was pretty pissed, and this was a long time ago. This was already back, like, God, I wasn't even in college yet. This was like 2 summers ago. So that happened, and then fairly recently, like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, I tried to record this again, only I came into a different problem. Like, I gotten Fraps, and Fraps, for some reason, doesn't want to work with Visual Boy Advance and recording Game Boy Color games, and specifically, ugh, open the chest, you dummy. So it was really messing up the audio. Fraps, and I couldn't figure out what to do, so I basically just got DxTory on my computer. Wow, that was dumb. I'm a dumb shit. I thought Link was going to take longer to jump down than he did, but guess not. Whatever. It's not like this is a hard dungeon or anything. So yeah, I downloaded DxTory onto my computer, and that, like, I was able to record, which is the good news, but the bad news? Holy shit, I didn't even know that guy could do that. But yeah, that's a mini-boss right there. Pretty, pathetically easy. Anyway, DxTory. Wow, way to get distracted. But I was recording, and I was recording 640 by 480, so pretty standard recording size. And then I recorded all the way, like, God, I got, like, through Dungeon 4. And that time I noticed that the size of the video was completely messed up because of the resolution of the Game Boy Color. It basically chopped off the top of the screen. So now I've fixed it. Now that I'm recording in, what is it, 640 by 576 resolution or something like that. But yeah, I had to throw away another like 10 or 11 parts. So I'm pretty upset at my history of recording this game, but, you know, it's better to go through this, you know, it's just more practice, and the more practice you get, the better. So I just picked up the power bracelet. And that's a good thing. The power bracelet, you know, every item in a Zelda game is a good thing. But this one is specifically good in the sense that it allows us to progress in the dungeon. And you can pick stuff up and you can also push stuff, so half the time we'll just be using it to push stuff. Now this is actually the room that is due west of the start. And that's where the boss key is. So now we can just go through this handy-dandy little warp that the mini-boss leaves behind. And we're basically almost done with the dungeon already. Which is good, because my throat is so scratchy for some reason. It's been really dry here lately. Anyway, yeah, there's a wall master in that room. And I'm not concerned at all about this guy. His name is Pumpkinhead. And even though I'm pretty careless, yeah, I've been super careless in this dungeon, he isn't that much of a threat. You hit him 4 times, and then this little ghost will come running out. And then you just have to hit that guy twice, and you win. So that's it. There's your heart container, which we won't be picking up because this is a 3-heart challenge. And that's the first dungeon. That's it. We're done. Here's essence number 1. Now, it won't always be this easy, let me tell you. But sometimes it will be. Now, I'm actually kind of glad that my recording from the previous attempt got all messed up. Just because the dungeons were so sloppy. I hadn't practiced them in a while, so I was going into things only half knowing where anything was. It was just kind of sad. So, it took me like 15 minutes to get through that dungeon last time. Anyway, so this is Maple, and she's kind of a bitch, but it's cool because she gives you things. Like, some of your stuff will get knocked out, and some of her stuff will too, so you just gotta pick up more stuff than she does. Now, she's also part of a trading quest that's gonna happen, which is good to know. Look at that, we are totally wiping the floor with her. Yeah, and she's one of the characters that can sometimes drop a piece of heart, so... and the piece of heart will always be like the first thing that she decides to go for. I am being really careless, oh my goodness. This is crazy. Once we get the ability to swim, that's where you get the magic potion that will restore your life automatically if you die. And I will be using that. And I'm a dumb shit, I need to go back. 'Cause I'm an idiot, I forgot to start the trading quest. Yeah, so there's a trading quest in this game. Just like in the other Oracle of Seasons has a trading quest. Someone finally came! This headstone blocks my path to the afterlife. I'm actually below here, right? I'd appreciate it if you could help me out. Yeah, Ocarina of Time has a trading quest. Link's Awakening had a trading quest, I'm pretty sure. And this is where you start the trading quest. I love this happy little ghost guy, by the way. I love him so much. He's like my favorite character, just because he's so happy. He's so happy and so nice. You came out. Since I'm moving on, I don't need this anymore. Take it. I hope you can reach the afterworld soon, too. Oh. Okay. Thanks for that. Anyway, he gave us... Jeez. Man. You got a grammar better, son. So he gave us the poke lock. Dude, fucking crow, get out of my shit, man. I don't want to be walking around with only 1 heart. That's not good. But yeah, the poke lock. So it's the first item in the trading quest. And the trading quest in this game, so here's the big secret of why this game is easier as a whole to 3-heart run than Seasons is. You can finish the trading quest a lot sooner in this game. And the trading quest in both games give you, like, the most valuable thing you can think of, which is the level 2 sword. And the level 2 sword is very important to have because it doubles the damage that you do. And I can't even stress how important that is to have. There's, like, some fights that I can't imagine how difficult they would be without that upgrade, so... Now, the guy who wants the poke lock, I think he's around here somewhere. He's not in there. I think he's upstairs. I can't remember. I didn't practice this part, so sue me. He's not up here. Maybe he's in the past, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in the past. Because this is the birdhouse right there. Or you know what? Maybe he is in this place. I can never remember. Okay, no, it's not this guy. So strike that. I'm almost positive that the guy we need to give this to is in the past. Unless it's this guy over here. It might be this guy. Hang on a second. Oh no, it's the depressingest shit house. So yeah, no, he's in the past. Ignore me. Those guys are also part of the trading quest, so we'll worry about them later. A lot of NPCs are, actually. Hey look, it's an Octorok. Like one that we can actually kill. That's cool. So this is like the next part of the game, and this part was like, this was the first thing that really annoyed me in this particular Zelda when I was playing it. There's this little section with the annoying music and the fucking bitch-ass fairies that we're gonna see in a second. That right there was the second dungeon, by the way, so gotta scratch my ears. So these assholes right here are gonna shuffle the forest around because they suck. Yeah, they're awful. And they're gonna hide, and they won't fix things until you find them all, and you need to find them all to progress. But fortunately, there's like an easy little formula that you can just like take to get to them. Okay, so here's the first fairy. Right there. So that's one. Dang, but there are still two more. And if you're gonna just go up from there, there's fairy number 2. Last one's hardest. Yeah, it really is. I can't tell you how long it took me to find the last fairy the last time. Not that way. No, I don't quit. Dude, what the fuck? Have I gotten lost here? Oh, no. What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, that was almost bad. But yeah, it took me... I was wandering that place for like an hour. And keep in mind, I was like a kid when I was playing this game. I was like 8 or 9. And I just couldn't find any of those fairies. It was just so hard. But anyway, so they fixed the forest for you, so you can kind of go through and do stuff. But this is actually Dungeon 2. Ancient Cave. Beware, crumbles easily. God damn it, Link. You suck. You suck. Yeah, so Link broke dungeon number 2. God damn it, that means we gotta go back to the past to get inside. And we blasted a support stone that was holding up the cave. Maybe there's something in Nehru's house that can help. Oh, hint hint, as if there's like, you know, just maybe. That is kind of like oddly Deus Ex Machina-y. Like, how would you make that an adjective? Add a Y at the end of it? I don't know, actually. But yeah, we've got to go to Nehru's house now, because there's something there. Guess what it is? It's the super important item that you need to finish the game. So, I think this is probably the fastest way there. Or at least it's as good a way to go as any. This is where Impa went, by the way, in case you are wondering. And this is Nehru's house. It's a nice little place. She's got a nice chest over here. Yeah, she's got a nice chest, if you know what I mean. And there's a draft here that'll lead you to a basement room where she's keeping this thing, which is the Harp of Ages! And now she's gonna tell you, here's an instrument that does some magical shit. And she's gonna teach us the first song. And this song will allow us to travel between the time periods, as long as there's like a portal. See, you need to have a portal to travel between them, and you can see them. They're pretty easy to tell. Sometimes they'll be like under rocks or shit, but... And the more songs that you learn, the more freedom you're gonna have to travel between the time periods. But right now, it's pretty much like, oh, here's the place where you step on to go back and forth. And I mean, it's not like these games are deep or anything. It's just like, it's here's how you solve the puzzle, and you solve the puzzle the same way every time. But they're fun little puzzles. And the combat in this game can get pretty intense. I mean, well, Dungeon 1 was pretty easy, but later bosses will be hard. And it's a good thing this isn't Seasons, because, good God, like, when you get to Dungeon 4 in Seasons, every boss after starting with the 4th one is just freaking ridiculously difficult. It's actually kind of hilarious. When I actually decided to 3-heart run these Oracle games for the first time, decided to do them at the same time, and I would just start with one, and then go to the other one if I got held up on something. And yeah, freaking this game was so much easier. I beat this game on a 3-heart run, and I was still stuck on Dungeon 8 and freaking Seasons. Seasons took me forever, but... So anyway, now we need to get back to where we were, as it were. But before we do that... Now, I'm pretty sure this is where the guy is. No, it's not him either. God damn. Where is it? It's not that house, because that's actually the next stop in the trading quest. And it's not this guy. I think it might actually be where the mayor's house was. I think it's this guy. Okay, yes, it's this guy, who's actually supposed to be the postman from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And he needs a clock. So, tick-tock, that tells time! No fucking shit, it's a clock. God, that reminds me of the freaking Majora's Mask challenge where you have to stop the clock at 10 seconds exactly. That was hard. That took me such a long time to get that stupid heart piece. Anyway, we can get to the next trading quest here. Actually, ugh, man, you can't say words today. Paper, do you have any paper? Look at that, another freaking Majora's Mask character. Yeah, the bathroom hand. Except instead of giving you a piece of heart, he gives you a bag of shit. So yeah, sir, give me that bag of shit. No! No! Yeah. Throwing a pot on a guy in the bathroom. Not only is he in the bathroom, he's in the toilet. He's inside of the toilet. Man, that's gross. So we actually have, like, another, like, thing that we need to do before we go into the next dungeon, which is over here now. Yeah, the dungeon magically teleported over here. Teleport, Mario! Oh, man, look at that guy. He looks like a freaking blow-up sex doll with those big-ass lips. Oh my god. That is disgusting. Put that shit away, there's children here. Now, there's like a path that you're supposed to take through the various holes in the ground, and I'm pretty sure there's a piece of heart inside of one of them, by the way. But I think this is the way that you're supposed to go. Oh, actually, no, this is where the heart piece is. Well, pucker my port side and call me an idiot. Now, I actually wonder where this is going to go out. It's been a while since I've practiced this. Oh, all the way over here? Man! Ugh. You fucking... God damn it. Well, okay. At least it's only a little bit of a setback. I think actually the way we were supposed to go is up here. By the old man. Well, not by the old man, but past the old man. There's this path here. Okay. Is it this? Oh, I can't remember actually where we're supposed to go. So these are some annoying enemies too. Actually, no, this isn't where we're supposed to go either. Because this is just a chest. With a Gasha seed. Oh, by the way, you plant the Gasha seeds inside of soft soil. And they can... Link, you fucking dumb shit. Why did you jump down that hole? Well, whatever. The Gasha seed has a chance of giving you a piece of heart too. So that's the other, like, random drop. I guess you could say. Dude, where's this fucking path that I'm supposed to go through? I legitimately don't know. Is it? It's not up here. Is it down? No, that's an enemy. Oh, I think it's through here. God damn. Yeah, this is it. Buy something. A shield for 30 rupees? Sure. You do need a shield before you go into the next dungeon, so might as well get one now. Especially while you're fighting all these moblins and shit. Okay, so this is the way we are supposed to go. I swear. Man, the dungeon went so smoothly, and now this is just fucking everything up. Okay, I really, 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 really hate these things a lot. Like, words cannot describe how much I hate those stupid ass. Aw, man, I could have gotten a shield for 10 rupees cheaper. But whatever. That's actually not the way we were supposed to go, funnily enough. Dude. Oh my god. This is like Dungeon 4 all over again. Now, one of my previous attempts on Dungeon 4 had those guys trolling me and pushing me into pits and shit. They can kill you pretty quickly if you're not careful. That guy just had to drop a heart into the pit, didn't he? So yeah, there's an enemy. Some of these enemies will hide under the bushes and shit like that, and it's just annoying. Like, none of the enemies in this game are really hard, but some of them are really just super annoying, like that right there. And see what I mean? It's just really easy for this game to kind of... The enemies can stun lock you really quickly. And that sucks, let me tell you, so... We're flying with half a heart now, and that's just what we're gonna have to do. Fortunately, we got some good stuff over here. Wow! These guys are making me nervous now! I'm a little scared, actually. Scared to be talking and playing this game at the same time. You really gotta concentrate a lot, but that's okay, because now we're back to full health, thanks to a nice little fairy. And look at that, a soldier comes by, and he'll help us out of the woods. But apparently Queen Ambi has been wanting these mystery seeds that we just found. By the way, we just picked up some mystery seeds. And now she's taking us to her palace. And remember this place, because we are going to have to come back here and, like, do shit. But not for quite a long time, so... He says he wishes to pay tribute. Hey, I never said that! That's the problem with being a silent protagonist, I guess. So he's just going to take the mystery seeds from you and give them to the queen. Mystery seeds? Nehru desires mystery seeds more than anything else. She will be most pleased. What name do you go? Edward? What a weird name. Why do we only allow our people to have 5-character names in this universe? I don't know. But I'm the queen, and that's the law. Oh, man. Edward, this is your award. Take it with great thanks. And she gives us some explosives. Here you go, kid! 10 bombs. Very nice. And that's how you get into Dungeon 2, so... You will not be able to find your way out alone, despite the fact that you only walked in a straight line to get here, so... Whatever. Let's go. Will that boy be able to return? Yes, Your Majesty. Uh-oh. This isn't good. You've done well. First you let me through the barrier, now you bring me mystery seeds. Such a nice boy. Taking advantage of people's kindness is too easy. This makes one less thing that you can obstruct my ambition, but, oh, these things are nasty. That couldn't possibly be my weakness in the later boss battle. Right? There's no way. Those towers can freaking continue, and the construction will be endless, and the people can work, and the queen will be great. So yeah, plot things, right? So she's gonna sit there, chuckle to herself. She's gonna make the Age of Shadow happen. Age of Shadow. That'd be a good name for a metal album. Nice work, kid. You go away now. So, yay! So now we'll just backtrack our way to Dungeon 2, and next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Age... Oh, Maple! God damn it. This is a very common screen to have a Maple encounter, by the way. I think she shows up for every 100 enemies that you kill. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is awesome. She dropped a ring and a free magic potion. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. I don't think you guys just realized how lucky I got there. Yeah, so sometimes Maple will drop free magic potions, too, and that's a really, really incredible. Because it effectively doubles the amount of life that you have, right? So, anyway, next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages, 3-heart run, kaboom! Dungeon 2. Oh no, another bomb! See ya, thanks for watching.